LaNorris Sellers in South Carolina just made a statement to the NCAA. Not only are they here, but they're going to win a lot of games this year as they continue to build more chemistry and get better each and every single day. This team is going to be terrifying. Here's a third down to be exact, needing a first down. Don't want to give the ball back to the opposing team, Virginia Tech, and watch what happens. So as we drop back, we're going to quickly look off to our swing route on the running back. It's not really going to be completely open. They do have someone kind of just shadowing it over here. But we're also going to be in what we call a 5-man scat protection. Now, what that basically means is you have a slide side, which is over here, and then you have a man side to the left. Now, the offensive line got beat a decent amount in this game. Now, as LaNorris Sellers looks left, he quickly scans right. Now, when he scans right, you get two guys exploding off the edge, and look at the contact balance. Reminds me a lot of a guy like Ashton Genty. I know that's a lot far-fetched, but look at this, right? Blindside, gets hit from the backside, breaks the sack, turns around, and now again, we've got some yards to go to pick up this first down, right? You see the first down marker all the way up here. Now, if I froze this up, would you think he gets this? I mean, it's very, very close, right? But look at what this man can do. Not only gets off that play, stays on the feet, contact balance is insane, gets up the sideline, goes through another one, and picks up the first down that ultimately closes this game out. But there was actually some really good throws that he made in this game as well, and we're going to break down the film. I want to show you exactly why I have complete faith in LaNorris Sellers, not only as a Heisman candidate, but also a guy that can carry this team into the playoffs, man. I am super excited. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's just dive into some LaNorris Sellers film from this game. We've got a lot to break down, so let's just dive into it. Here's one of my favorite plays of the game, the entire game, and I'll tell you why. So first thing we notice here is our safeties are playing in tight, okay? Now, the reason why this is very important is because quarterbacks, for the most part, look at the safeties right away. These are the main area of concern on every single pass play, right? So it looks like we might be running the ball here. That's why Virginia Tech decided to kind of stack the box, play these safeties in tight. Now, what we need to know is if this safety comes up, well, we have Nick Harbor. First of all, look at the size advantage right here, okay? That becomes a yes-no read. Now, we only throw this ball if this safety bites up, right? If this guy bites backwards, we're not going to throw this ball. It turns into a no read. We're not going to throw into double coverage. But if this guy bites up, right, let's just say this guy's in a midfield close, he's way too far away to be able to kind of cover this deep post or go ball, whatever it may be, right? So off this play, we're going to fake it to the running back. First thing that we can see is this safety is, yes, biting up. Now this becomes a yes read. We are throwing this football no matter what. No matter what. It's Nick Harbor. Throw the ball, right? So as we drop back, we read, okay, safety bites up. We have one-on-one coverage. Chuck this thing down the field. It's very hard to overthrow a guy like Nick Harbor. And guess what happens? Puts it in the bread basket right where it needs to be. Takes off. Touchdown. Nick Harbor. Game, set, match. This was the throw of the game by LaNorris Sellers. Now, again, I want to see some more consistency out of LaNorris. I thought there was times in this game where he looked amazing. Lights out, Heisman candidate worthy, right? But there's also times where he missed some throws, right? And again, it's going to take a little bit of time for the chemistry to really get back up to where it was last year. But when this guy's on, on par, he is very, very difficult to stop. His running ability, the running ability of the entire team, but then the play action, man. Look at this beautiful job. You get 3-step hitch, means after that last foot hits the ground, step up, let that thing fly, man. Beautiful job. Honestly, a really good looking ball as well. This is what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to see out of LaNorris Sellers. Big time win out of South Carolina to open up the season. Started off pretty slow, I will admit, but they do pull it out in the end. Get a nice little W. Gotta love it. Another play here by LaNorris Sellers. Again, wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but this 3rd and 11 definitely was. They're going to show a double mug look, which essentially means that you are covering up that A gap extremely tight. They want to make sure that that center feels a lot of pressure. So off this drop, right, we don't see anything open. They're sending, 4 guys here, especially getting pressure up through these B gap and an A gap up the interior, right? So LaNorris Sellers decides to take this thing to the outside. Now look at this. If I freeze this 3rd and 11, look at what we see. We see this guy taking a good angle. This guy's behind him, right? This guy's got leverage up front. It does not look like LaNorris could even come close to picking up this 1st down. But again, the dude is just a little bit different. Look at the quick hesitation here to act like he was going inside. And look at, whoop, quick little hezzy. The quick hezzy. Act like you're going inside. Freeze this defender just a second. Plants his feet. Boom. Loses all of that pursuit angle. Breaks that tackle and fights forward for a 1st down. I'm telling you, this guy's foot potential, I guess you could say. No, okay, his potential with his legs, it's amazing. It's next level type of ability, and I am super excited to see the pass game kind of take off with it, and it will. Teams are gonna start putting QB spies, which means one less guy rushing the quarterback and or one less guy dropping back into coverage. And once you do that, more options for your wide receivers, more lanes for your wide receivers, and overall more opportunities for your offense. And before we get any further into the video, I do want to break down the defense. They had some good plays. Make sure you guys do me a favor, hit the like button, but also subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is completely free. It doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering South Carolina, LaNorris, and the entirety of this team throughout the entirety of this season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns for almost every single game. Let me know what you guys want me to break down next, whether it be the defense. I thought they played outstanding in this game. So if you want a defensive breakdown here, Dylan Stewart, oh my lord, that dude is absolutely different as well. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Let's break down a couple more plays before we end the video. We also saw this absolute dot, I believe, again to Nick Harbor on a corner route to the back of the end zone. Let me actually move my screen here for you guys. Okay, so Nick Harbor is going to be to the left side of your screen. He's running a corner, right, to the back left or back right pylon, I guess, from the quarterback's perspective. This is a really good throw here, right? So, boom, we get a stop row at the bottom, right here. That deep corner kind of bites up, which gives us outside leverage to that back right pylon, and LaNorris throws a great anticipation ball right where it needs to be. I mean, perfect placement. He gets like 3 feet down, but bobbles it at the very end, and they say incomplete. At the end of the day, this is, again, looking at a quarterback perspective, this was a dime, a perfect throw, if you wish, say, right? Exactly where you want. Ultimately, the DB gets his hand onto the football last second, jars it loose. Great play by the DB, but again, ball placement, it's there. It's perfect. So, man, a lot of things I like that LaNorris. Let's look at the interception, though. I actually decided that we're going to hold off on the interception. If you want the defensive breakdown of Dylan Stewart and the defense, let me know by commenting down the number 1. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. And once again, I will see you guys in the next video. Big time win, great way to start the season, and you got to build some momentum on that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.